Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. The Yankees lose to the Beantown Bums up in Boston. It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports for New York Nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!
It's New York Minute Sports.
Well, there you have it, folks. Welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to visit the New York Nuts merch store. All the t-shirts are made in the USA, just like yours truly. But the New York Yankees lose 6-3 against the Boston Red Sox. And people text me all the time for gambling advice because I know the Yankees like the back of my hand. What do you think's going to happen tonight, E? And I texted back, the Red Sox have a young left-hander going. Throw out the win-loss record from this guy. He's going to pitch well against the Yankees because whenever they face a no-name young lefty, they make him look like Cy Young. Another text message I sent, oh, the Red Sox are definitely going to lose to the Yankees. Don't be so sure. Whenever you go up to Fenway Park, all bets are off. That's why all these games take 3.5 to 4 hours, a regular Boston Red Sox game. There's trials and tribulations, errors. People are playing defense like they're on roller skates, and the New York Yankees had their rollerblades on tonight. What the hell was that? You had 4 errors in this game. Rosario with the ball under his glove extends the inning. Then you got the catcher's interference on Austin Wells, thanks. Then you got Dos Santos, who finally came back because Jake Bird is on a Greyhound to Anytown, USA. And then you got Volpe playing hero ball at the end of the game. Hey, Volpe, you got a noodle arm. What are you doing trying to play hero ball? This is Anthony Volpe's problem. He lets the pressure get to him on being on the Yankees too much. He tried to make up for 2.5 years of poor play on that one turn 2 double play tonight, and he didn't get the guy out at first. When he could have flipped it to Jazz, Jazz could have turned it, who was set and has a stronger arm than Volpe, because a mop and a bucket and a noodle have a better arm than Anthony Volpe right now. I think Chad Pennington on the Miami Dolphins had a better arm than Anthony Volpe has right now, and he's trying to make up for lost time. He knows that he's one of the most disliked New York Yankees, and that's why it's so crazy with all this Jazz Chisholm controversy, and outside people say that you're picking on Jazz. Oh, yeah? Have you seen us pick on Anthony Volpe, the New Jersey kid who grew up a Yankee fan? He sucks. And good thing the New York Yankees extended his contract to 2029. They need to move this guy in a trade. A bag of tangerines would be good to get it back. And this is the problem with guys like Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe. And this is why it makes me want to pull the lever on a Turk Skubal trade, because the guys who come out of the farm system for the New York Yankees scare me. Because the positional players that Brian Cashman has fielded have been Aaron Judge, Robinson Cano, and now Ben Rice. Jury's still out. Anthony Volpe and Austin Wells are abject failures, and tonight the New York Yankees must have been on the Oregon Trail from Chicago, because they never do well after a travel day after playing a night game, because I guess, they got yellow fever on the Snake River. Get over it. Another thing that didn't help the Yankees out tonight is that Aaron Boone used all of his high leverage guys in Game 2 of Detroit because he needed to stop the losing streak, and then he used them again last night to win the series. So none of their high leverage arms were going to be available. But you know what? In all the Yankees' infinite wisdom, you definitely thought that Cam Schlittler was going to go 7. Now, Cam Schlittler tonight only, air quotes, goes 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 9 strikeouts, and 2 walks. No earned runs because it was on an error. And good for him, because he still has the lowest ERA next to the Miz in baseball. But this is the thing. Just like Aaron Judge, just like Paul Goldschmidt now, the Yankees are relying on Cam Schlittler, and all the weight of the starting rotation shouldn't be on this guy. The weight of the starting rotation should not be on a guy that doesn't have a full major league season under his belt. And also, Cam, please do not start the All-Star game. Please do not add any more starts to your full regular season. We need you for the postseason, and we need you to have rest and to get reps off. Because Cam Schlittler in the last 3 or 4 starts, it's not like he's had bad starts, but the innings aren't there. And the New York Yankees were relying on him to go 7 tonight, so they only had to use minimal bullpen arms. And the bullpen did well tonight. Props to Blackburn. I don't give him enough props. He's been a reclamation project when the New York Yankees got him. I thought he was going to be hot beef stew, but he's been good. Then you got Tim, King of the Hill, making short work. I like to measure Tim Hill's outings in puffs off a cigarette. He literally had 3 long drags off of Newport before he had to go in on his half-hour break from AutoZone. Then you got De Los Santos, who took the place for Bird now because Bird cannot be sent back up, so he's going to be DFA'd, and he was okay. And then we get to Yarborough. What is Aaron Boone doing putting Yarborough late into a game? He's done this all season long with this guy. What Yarborough should be for the New York Yankees is should be a spot starter and a middle relief guy. When your starter only goes 5 innings, it's Yarborough or Blackburn. That's it. And I understand that he didn't have the arms and he expected Cam, but things happen in baseball, okay? And you can't have Yarborough coming in after the 6th inning. Let him come in the 5th inning. Let him pitch 2 innings. The guy needs to set up his breaking ball. Let him go 2. Then, you could have done this tonight. Go Cam Schlittler 5. Then you go Yarborough and Blackburn and try to finish out the game. If you know that your high-leverage guys are spent for this bullpen and you were hoping that Cam goes long and that you guys are going to be able to sneak a win out, no. Now your bullpen is set up for the next 3 games because, remember, it's a 4-game set against Boston this week. It's not a 3-game set. So they lost the battle to win the war tonight, but the New York Yankees need to get their head out of their ass. Like I always tell you, they need to hear the popping sound. That's their head popping directly out of their ass. Also, Caleb Durbin. He's starting to become a Yankee killer. Look at his numbers. Every time he faces the Yankees, he is sticking it to the New York Yankees for trading him to the Brewers for low lev dev. And it drives me absolutely nuts watching this guy play third base. And I know he's not any great shakes, but what do the New York Yankees need? The guy's got tenacity. The guy plays with grit. He would be a perfect Yankee, and now he's tearing it up for the Boston Red Sox whenever the Yankees play him. And another former Yankee, none other than I grab on my grandma, YouTube it, by the way, Chapman, pitched well tonight, gotten a little bit of a jam, and the New York Yankees couldn't capitalize. Ben Rice dribbles out to first base, and the New York Yankees lose 6-3. You know what? I'm really not going to go crazy over this one because the Yankees are setting themselves up for the next 3 games. But they're going to have to get length out of their starters. They're going to have clean innings from their bullpen. And they cannot play defense like they got their heads up their ass. Goldschmidt doing his thing tonight. Caballero with the big home run. Jason Dominguez with another RBI. Putting it together, hitting .230 now. So hopefully this is coming to fruition. And tonight, that throw from Caballero from left field, it wasn't bad, but if the Yankees weren't hurt, you got Cody Bellinger throwing a strike at home. He's already done it 3 times this year. So the New York Yankees lose to the Red Sox. I always hate doing this, but sometimes you got to lose the battle to win the war, and the war is going to be tomorrow. Also, I have a wedding tomorrow. I am going to do my best to rush home to do the Yankees postgame show for you guys, but if I don't, in any reason I don't, I will be doing a heavy game on Saturday and a heavy post-game show, so you can catch it all right there. But put on your notifications so you know when I roll live with a show. And remember, go over to New York Nuts merch. That's the beautiful blue link you see underneath the video. All the T-shirts shown during the show are made in the USA, just like yours truly. Also, become a member of the New York Nuts. Become a New York Nut for $1.99 a month. You get twice the show for half the deal. What can you buy for $2 nowadays? Absolutely nothing. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, If you can't be good, be bad, baby. Good night, Canada. Gotta go watch USA Turkey. It's tied 1-1 night now. Bye.
That's your boy.
So
He
have
who
the word
said
for-
he was
Goodbye, that's my boy.